Hi, this is Erica Dyer with Incoherent Ramblings of a Crazy Bitch. And the man who doesn't stop, Nick. And you came to support me this past weekend. Of
Yes,
course,
of course I did.
yeah, of course you did, of course. And actually, you were going to do that before you found out Jeff Reddick was going to be there.
Yes, I
So that was,
did. Yes, I did. Of course I did. Let's see. If anybody has any questions for Eric, ericadyerpodcast gmail.com. Also, our LinkedIn is in the show notes, and you can find her all over the place in all kinds of movies.
yeah. I was so thrilled that you came and John was in that one. There was a couple guys that were there that messaged me on Facebook saying that they were going to be in there, be at the premiere, but I didn't see them. Wasn't really looking for them because I was trying to do that comedy thing too. But I yeah, that was good. That
Y-
was good.
Yeah, no, I like it's one of those things like I've been to, I've seen some indie movies, and it's always just like it's one of those things where you at least hope it's like comparable. You at least hope that
Yeah.
they made a comparable, like good looking, somewhat good sound and like good well written movie. No, that was funny as shit. It was really good. I was very shocked that it was like that hilarious and that good. But once
And for
again,
those
yeah, yeah.
that
But
don't know which one we're talking about, it's New Fear's Eve had the premiere this past weekend.
yeah. And the turnout was great. I think it was
Yeah.
200 people who showed up. Like it was not a joke. Like the theater that they booked was huge, and almost
Mm-hmm.
every seat was filled. Like it was pretty good.
Yep.
Um, yeah, it was. Oh my God, it was a wonderful movie, wonderful experience. Just hilarious. Solid story, solid kills.
Yep.
Yeah, just a really good movie. I'm glad I contributed. I'm glad I'll get the DVD or Blu-ray here probably in September or October, so that'll
Yeah,
be
I
nice.
am thrilled to death. That was a really good one. And the doctor, um, Jesse, the guy that played the doctor, he just his mannerisms, he was good.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. Yeah, for somebody who doesn't talk at all, like
I know.
he got his mannerisms down very well.
Yeah, because it made me think of Michael Myers in Halloween. He doesn't talk either, but it's
mhm,
just the way he moves right away. You get a feeling for the character.
mhm. Yeah, no, he definitely did his homework and got it down for sure. But yeah, it was oh my God, it was yeah, just driving up there was a pain. But it was fun, especially getting to Owensboro, Kentucky, which is in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I think I was on some back road for like at least the last hour of that trip before I got there.
Yeah, because you were coming from Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the hotel, like I rolled to the hotel, and the hotel was under construction. I was like, oh dear God. But
Yeah, your
luckily,
cheap hotel.
yeah, I mean, like it was fine for what I needed it for. It was okay. But luckily it was, the room was decent, everything was nice,
Good.
it wasn't like a totally
Good.
torn down or whatever, so it's fine.
Yeah, good. Well, before we get too far, I got my cards all ready. So let's do the cards. Okay, so the first one we're going to do like our 50 Shades of Gay. 50 Shades of Gay. That'd be a different game. But maybe I'll find it. That's fun. Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't know if being gay was fun or not. I'm sure it is. Maybe I'll find out before I die. All right. Which friend would turn and run? Oh, okay. Which friend would turn and run a mile if given a Christian? I don't know why I keep saying gay. My God, is it LGBTQ plus month? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it is. It's June. Yeah. We're
It
halfway through it.
must be on my mind. I'll say that. So, which friend would turn and run a mile if given a Christian Grey style of contract? Well, I would be one of them because that shit would not happen. Mm.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm sure all of my friends would say the exact same. It depends on the girl. It really depends on the situation. We can't just be like, oh, whatever. Like, if she was, if she was like a millionaire and, older and was like,
Oh,
I want to have one last ride. Here's a contract. I'm like,
mm.
give me a couple days to read this and we'll see what we can do. Like, it just depends on the situation. So,
Very
yeah.
true. Very true. All right. And now we're going to do our 50 Shades Red expansion pack. Which friend has a partner who would be always pushing the boundaries of their sexual experience?
Let's see. Let's see. He was the first one you met when we first met. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say names, but
Okay.
he was
Okay.
that's the one. Because him and his wife have been together for a bit, and I feel like they get down a lot, and we don't hear. I don't want to hear the details. I really don't. I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
But I'm sure that they've tried some stuff. So yeah.
Oh God, that's funny. God, I'm trying to think. I would I would normally say me, but I do have a friend who has had guys with foot fetishes and like she's jerked them off with her
Oh
feet
my God.
before. So
Oh God.
so that's something I have not done.
Yeah,
So that's
that's
probably a little kinkier than I've gotten.
yeah. I've heard of that stuff, but that is not for me. I'm not one for that. Just not a foot dude. Just,
Yeah, I am not
no.
a foot person.
Nope.
All right. Bachelorette card. Oh, this is okay. Have you ever had a blow job? The drink.
No.
Yes, I have. You
No.
haven't?
No.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet. It
Now
really
there's
is. Just
there's a there's a new one called Come in a Pool. That's different.
Jesus.
Yeah. That one's
Okay.
different. Yeah, that one's different. But it's kind of the same premise.
One of those creamy, milky looking ones. What did they put in it? Kahlua? Is that what they put in it?
Yeah, they put Kahlua or Bailey's is what it is.
Yeah.
But the one I've seen is like it's rum and vodka, and then it's got like a little like couple of drops of Bailey's, so it like suspends in the middle and looks like jizz. So there's that.
Inside.
Yeah.
My kids are getting away. I'm sorry. I'm like, where he come from? Jumping out. I watch some fucking stray cat's gonna come in my window because I got it open. Now I'm all looking. I got a story about that in a little bit here, but we got one more card. Have you ever imitated a scene from an adult movie?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
I'm so boring.
Yeah, I've done that before. Didn't go. I mean, like, it's one of those things where it's like you're trying to emulate these people who are professionals, and it just didn't work.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Put it this way, I didn't last as long as the dude in the movie. I'll say that. They've got
Oh,
they've got some stamina that I have not worked up to at all. So I'm not gonna try to. Yeah.
that's Gray Baby. Gray Baby. That's the one that I found in the garage.
Oh wow.
That isn't even her kitten.
Oh
We just
geez.
found it and she took it in. Gray Baby, oops, sorry. That was kind of threw him on the floor. He's gonna go live across the street.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, this is a terrible story. So the neighbor's cat, great big gray cat, has a dot. It was missing its tail and had some fucked up ears. He came over here all the time to eat. Um, the neighbor came over and he's like, "Have you seen my big gray cat?" And then he saw the kittens on the porch. He's like, "Oh, look at that little gray one. It looks like Rebel when Rebel was little." And I said, "No, I haven't seen Rebel." And he goes, "Yeah, I saw him last night and he wasn't looking too good. No, I haven't seen him since last night." I said, "Did you check under my porch?" And the fucking cat was dead under my porch.
Oh God.
Yeah, he had to crawl under there and he drags it out and the cat was big and he's like holding it. He's crying, poor guy. He'd had it for 16 years. 16 years. His wife said that he came home and she goes, he walked in. She thought he was just carrying the cat. And he walked in, he started crying and she started crying. I'm like, oh. So they came and asked if they could have this gray kitten. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I hate to give any of my kittens up, but damn it. I mean, I already do have 7 cats. I can't take. Did I have more cats leave out the window?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, good God. Well, hope they'll be okay.
I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine.
We'll find out. There's 3 kittens in here. But yeah, so because it was so hot, I was telling you, because it was so hot, I brought the little kittens inside and I had them in my basement. And I got the bright idea that, oh, mom is a stray.
Hmm.
She's not feral, but she is a stray. And I have other cats. I can't keep her. I'll leave my basement window open so she can come and go as she wants. Well, I go down there, check on the kittens, feed the kittens. Black cat comes beside me. Mom's a black cat. And I'm like, oh, mama, you got your collar off. And I realized it wasn't mama. It was this big, massive fucking male black cat guy in my basement. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And then, of course, he's a feral stray. He's fully clawed. He tries to get up on my walls. He's getting at things. I'm trying to get this cat. Can't get him back out the window. So I'm trying to hold him and walk up the stairs and walk him through my house where my other cats are like, I'm surprised he didn't tear me apart
Jeez.
because, he very easily could have, but he was probably in shock of being in somebody's home. Tell your baby come inside. Like having a bunch of fucking kids, man. But no, they're like old enough now to go. So now my cat Instagram will probably die because nobody will care
I
about my
think
other
I
cat.
think you'll
They
be all
just care
right. I
about the
think
kittens.
I think you'll be okay.
I can't believe how many people are watching those damn videos. I'm
Oh,
like,
I know.
especially the one when I'm not even like trying to be cute. I'm just like, God damn it, what you bring another cat to me for? They're sharing it. I'm like, okay. Oh god. But no, so back to this weekend. Yes, that was a lot of fun. I was so stoked and I could not believe how much uh I did have at that I did have several good scenes in there
You
that
did.
stayed in there. So I was really pleased with that. Really happy about that.
Yeah, it wasn't just you were there on the screen for 3 seconds and then that was it. No, you had a lot of good scenes. Um,
Yeah.
God, yeah, just Dave Sheridan's whole thing, and then Felissa went
Oh,
behind him, being his like very clearly like but like very clearly those two characters in the movie were banging. Like you could tell, like she was just all up on him when his wife was on the phone. I was like, the hell, that whole office scene was wonderful. Oh my God. With
oh
him talking to
god,
his
that
wife
was so
And
good.
Felissa trying to like press Dave into her boobs, and then the kid doing the whole like coming on the desk
Yep.
thing with the soap. I was like, dear God, this is a hilarious scene.
And you know what's funny about that? We didn't get a full script. The way that PJ and Eric did it, we only got the scenes we were filming, which is fine. I mean, we weren't big characters, so they only gave
Yeah.
us, that little bit. And actually, the conference room scene was all improv. So, that was complete improv.
Oh yeah.
Um, and Dave Sheridan's really hard to act against because you never know what he's gonna say. Even if you got the script and, like, when him and, Felissa came into the one room where we were all at, we had a script for that, but he didn't stick to it. That dude just like whatever was coming off his
That must
tongue,
have,
he just
yeah. So he's trying to be Bill Murray then, like where every take is different, and you're trying to like cut it together in editing, and it's just like, God damn it.
it is like, okay, which one's best? And then they're like, okay, let's do that again. I'm like, well, I don't know what he said, but okay.
I think as long as they got your reactions and your and you in the
Yeah.
scene, they're able to piece it together and get it going. But no, he was great. He was great. I was like that guy. He kind of like he seems he's very much a chameleon in that regard because I feel like he can meld into almost any character,
Oh,
and he just does
absolutely.
very well with all of it.
Yeah, that's a Macabre Mountain. Have you seen that one?
I think I've seen it. I think it's I don't know if it's out yet or not.
It is. I think it's on, is it
Oh, it
on
is. Oh,
Tubi?
yeah, it is. I'm looking. Oh, yeah, it is right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. So, his character in Macabre Mountain is a very small part, but oh my God, he's hilarious. And like you
Oh, I
said, he just completely changes characters and he can just be anything.
we talked about you on this movie actually. This is the one
Yes,
where
we did.
this is the one where um a certain actor
Yes,
um you know was kind of chasing you
I
to
felt a
your hotel room.
connection. I felt a connection that now I will always look back and regret not pursuing a little further, but that's okay. No, it's what it is. But I still have that connection. I think all the cats went outside. Oh, wait, no, they're under my bed. Oh, ah,
But yeah,
ah.
that's that one. I was like, oh, okay. Well, what look at the castle? I was like, okay, I know we talked about this one a while back.
Yep, yep, we did. We did. So Macabre Mountain, you can see. Now New Fear's Eve, that one is still going to festivals and things like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Um, and
that's fine.
also, um, The Town Without Halloween. I don't know when that one's going to premiere, but that one's also going to be in Kentucky. Um, I'm watching it right now because I got a special link. You know, it's not released for everybody. And
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
far, I'm very happy with it. It's a very cute movie. It's a very good movie. Um, I can't wait till everybody gets to see it. It's just it's a fun teen movie is what it would be more like. But yeah, it's a good movie. Very good. There's a lot of good movies coming out this year.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm glad. Like once again, I'm glad this indie one has the money and has Mr. Reddick behind it because I mean it's really
Yes.
good. I hope to God it gets more eyes on it because
Hmm.
I'll be talking about this movie for until it comes out because one of those things where it's like it was really good. I really do hope that it does come out because I mean it does come out fairly soon because man it was so much fun watching it with the crowd. It was
Hmm.
hilarious. The pacing was good. It didn't lull at all. All the acting was
Yep.
was really really
Yep.
well done. So
Well, you had a whole conversation with Reddick about it, and he
yeah,
was saying, I mean, he's very happy with it, and he's one of the investors. So I think one of the producers. So I think they're gonna do get good things from this. I really do. They
yeah, I
did a
hope so.
very good job. Very
Yeah,
good job.
and those guys have what is it, Blood Moon Pictures
Yes.
have been doing stuff for I've been doing stuff for a while
Hmm.
because I've
13
been
Slaves of Christmas. That's on Tubi. That's theirs.
yeah. And I mean I know I've what is it? I know I've seen their movies for a while now. I remember watching Volumes of Blood Part 1 when that came out when God, I don't know when that came out, man. That was a while ago. 2015? Yeah, 2015. So,
Mm.
wow, 10 years they've probably been doing it, probably longer. So, yeah, at least 10 years. So, they've gone from Volumes of Blood 1 in 2015, 2014 to New Fear's Eve now. 10 years. Wow, I mean, that's a vast
Wow.
improvement. And just the consistency and what they've done, and obviously improving overall has been really great. and they've just been knocking it out of the park, man. It's great.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for them. I'm very excited for them. And then while I was waiting for the premiere to start, I actually had that comedy competition.
Yes, yes, yes. That was happening as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, so like a lot of competitions, and for those that don't realize this, but for a lot of competitions, audience vote matters. So if you have family, friends, if you're a local, chances are you're going to have more people in the audience and get a bigger reaction. So it's not necessarily who's funniest, it's who gets more votes from that audience. Well, this was all done on Zoom. So I
Hmm.
thought, okay, with being on Zoom, maybe I'll get, a bigger audience or a bigger vote. Well, it turned out there were two groups. One was a 3 year and under, and you got 3 minutes. There was only two people in that group. And then there was the other group, the headliners group, and you got 5 minutes, and there were only four of us in that group. And um, I didn't win. I didn't win. You and John, and then the people that were in the movie, John was in the movie, but you guys were there at the premiere with me, so you weren't logged into the Zoom.
No.
I shared. It was $10 to join the Zoom, and then you got to vote. See, now I'm gonna get a little I'm a little testy right now. Out of everybody that I shared that with, not one person, not one joined that Zoom to support me. But that's okay, because I'll remember that.
I came to your premiere,
I'm
okay?
like, yeah, that's why I was like, no, you guys were at the premiere. Anybody at the premiere, there's nothing you could do. And I get that it was Father's Day, and so some people, but I'm like, I have over 5,000 people on Facebook, um, almost 1,000 on Instagram, almost 500 on Twitter, and over almost 5,000 on TikTok. And I couldn't get one person to pay $10 to join that Zoom and vote for me. Okay. That's all right. I'll remember that. But
I do follow a few comedians on Instagram, and what they do is, they'll post their sets, or parts of their sets, quite a bit here and there. So that's a thing.
but I do know a couple of the people that were already going to be going to the finals in California. So hopefully one of them will win. Um, Two of them were at the last comedy camp that I was in. They're going
Okay.
to be in the 3 year and under. They're in the same group, so it's like I can't say who I want to win because I know both of them. But that's pretty exciting that I'll know two people that are going to be in it. So that'll be fun. But what else were we going to talk about? Oh, so I kept forgetting about this. Um, we had weeks ago had some responses to the Facebook page, and we were going to promote Jessa Flux's and I a little snippet, and then get more comments, and we never did read the additional comments that we
No,
got.
then they came in fairly quick after that. Yeah, we completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
cool about it. They came in fast. So let me pull that up. That'll give us something to look at.
All right,
Something cool about it that I'm just like, wow. There we go. What were you gonna say?
I said I put Macabre Mountain on my Tubi to watch, so I'll watch that
Yes.
later.
Yes. Yes, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it.
I will. Yeah, no problem. But what were the comments we got?
All right, let's see here. Let's go to all comments. So this is the one where Jessa and I were talking about pitfalls of a coffee date.
Yeah.
And we were saying whether we would ever I had that guy from California uh want to bypass even lunch and just go straight to a hotel room. And Jess and I kind of got on this talk about it. And if you want to see that, you can always go on the Facebook. We have it on our Instagram page, TikTok. There's other ones that we're going to post, but let's see here. All right. One of the comments was, that guy didn't reply. We had somebody new. And it's kind of a sweet thing. I like coffee dates, no makeup, jeans, and no pressure being stuck for a whole meal. That was from a woman. And I get, or from, I'm assuming from the name, a female, but I get that. I get that.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those
Mm,
things where it's like, yeah, I mean we've talked about, the coffee date thing before. It's I know I it's funny, the women who reject it, it's always just like they expect you to take them to like a Michelin star restaurant immediately on the first date. It's like, no, I'll take you somewhere decent. The coffee date, like I always well, once again, I always put at the coffee date, say, do you want to go grab coffee? And like I think it's happened to me where I've gotten one yes, but it's usually no. But I always put it out there just as a feeler, just to kind of see how it
hmm
goes. But
So here's,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah, you talked about that last time. Willing to meet like halfway and stuff like that. And you usually wouldn't do just coffee. Are you biting mom's tail? But you wouldn't do just coffee, but you would want to meet them halfway and whatever they were comfortable with.
Yeah.
All right, so this is one of those guys that kept responding. It was Brian Friedlander,
Oh yeah.
and he said the purpose of a date is to getting coffee is a good way to figure somebody out. Don't act cynical and pretend like his idea of a date is bad, though. It's not a poor reflection of who he is. It's a poor reflection of who you are. And I responded, "Are you single? I'm guessing you are." And he said, "I haven't been single for 10 years." And I said, 10 whole years? You must be in your early 20s. I'm proud of you, son. And he goes, "I'm 38." And so I'm going to reply, "I can't say anything. I've never been married and I own 7 cats." That's what I'm going to reply. Um,
Oh gosh.
mm, I think a lot of people are new and they didn't really say, mm, God, we actually didn't get a lot of new comments on that. Is that it? Let's see. Mm.
Just a bunch of people liking it or disliking it or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I know a lot more people watched it. Mm, but yeah, just not as funny as the first time. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Oh, that's stupid. So then suggest this is from Marcel uh Guardo. Then suggest a restaurant or bar and suggest splitting the bill. Most guys have no issue with that. And I said first date when he asked, so I guess I should have gone halvesies on the hotel room my last date offered. And he replied, sure, if you didn't like the hotel he was suggesting and was going to nag about it. I'm
Jeez.
not sure about you, but for I'm not looking to get laid before I even have a first date. I can hire a gigolo for that. I'm not sure about you, but I'm not looking to get laid before I even have a first date. I can hire a gigolo for that.
There you go.
So I'm going to assume maybe they thought I had gone out with him before. Go halvesies on the hotel room if I was going to complain about it. That's just stupid. Idiot. They obviously didn't know what we're talking about. She thinks it's about the coffee. No wonder she's single.
Well, I mean, it's just a flex. She has, you know, she's got a lot of followers, a lot of dudes in her DMs, I'm sure. So, you know, she
Would tea
can.
be better? That's what I'm going to reply. Would tea be better?
There are a couple of exclusive like tea and library shops here in Atlanta. There are a few of those that I've seen.
Oh,
That
that's neat.
I mean, they're very, very nice, but it's like I don't know. I'm just not a tea person. I can't do that, man. It's just like you either go coffee or go drinks. Like tea is like a weird in between. Like this is not England. We're not gonna have tea and crumpets. Like just stop.
Here's a funny one. So Martin Moore had originally said, I'm not going to waste my money on dinner for a person I may not be interested in, or that I'm only interested in getting, or who's only interested in getting a free meal. And I replied, but I like food. And then somebody else, completely not even part of the conversation, replied and said, LMAO, women don't understand drizzle drizzle. Guys are done with doing the driving, the gas, 200 plus dinner dates, et cetera, to get ghosted or find out your date, find out your dates for five guys she's dating and banging besides you. Um,
Oh wow,
oh,
that's a red pill response I've ever heard of in my life.
oh, that's a red pill. That's a red pill response if I've ever heard one. There we
Uh,
go.
yeah, that 100% is because he if he
That's a
used
red
if he used if he used the term drizzle drizzle, which is a fucking TikTok term, dude's too old for that.
drizzle
Sorry,
drizzle.
that dude's too.
Drizzle drizzle.
Yeah, that dude's too old for that. I'm sorry. Even I'm too old. Even my brother's too old for that. Like just stop. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But
Mm,
I mean like I know I do kind of sympathize with that. It's like yeah, you know going on so many dates and just not finding anybody. But also the thing is then the thing is I think the apps are wrong because if you look at the stats for meeting anybody, it's always like somebody who's in your friend circle. Like I think it's like 40% people who marry somebody or somebody who's like either at their work or in their circle of friends. Like it's usually in your like vicinity. That's usually what it
hmm.
is. The
Here's a
app
new one.
okay.
Paul Beluska. Who she thinks she is, she ain't all that. And I'm going to reply.
Just some of them are just so
Tens
mad.
of thousands of followers would beg to differ.
Yeah. Yeah, just so angry sometimes. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Some people need to just kind of let shit just roll off their backs and be like, it's fine, whatever. Like, yeah,
I love seeing the guys like you said. You can always tell the bitter ones that are like
you
they're
really
just so
can.
bitter.
You really can. Yeah, I just choose not to deal with that anymore. It's like, I'm over that shit.
And we got to the last one, Michael Dimmick. His original response was ugh, entitled dumb shits. And then um somebody had replied future cat lady and I said you don't love kitty and he didn't reply. And then I said Michael Dimmick, there's a reason you're the only one in your picture, I'm sure. Thank you for listening. And he said, LOL. The reason is bitches are crazy. I
My
don't
God,
waste my time with entitled hoes.
jeez,
I don't make money.
damn,
I
damn.
don't make money on gardening because he spelled hoe HOE. I don't
God.
make money gardening.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna say hoe in the derogatory term, it's HO. HOE means it's a gardening tool, buddy. Like, get your spellings right. Jesus. Or
I
or
don't
or
spend
just
money on untitled whores, is what he should have said.
yeah, exactly. Use the whole word and let us know what you mean. Don't
Or just say HO.
or HO, yeah,
I,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. This is not.
Look at us deciding on the proper way to say hoe.
Well, I
You
mean,
want to call me
it's
a hoe, you better say it correctly.
exactly. Exactly. If you misspell it, like it's the connotation is lost and your whole argument is out the
Something
window.
cool about it that like I'm just like, wow.
Oops, that popped up because the red pill guy
Came
just did a
back?
Something cool
yeah.
about it
Well, he
that like
didn't comment. He just did a laugh emoji
Okay. Okay.
on my red pill comment.
Okay.
Maybe he
So
will comment. We'll have to watch.
yeah, give it about 90 seconds. I'm sure he's coming back with a scathing paragraph or something. Who knows?
Hmm. But
Jeez.
that was it. And honestly, that reel, it said it reached 6.9 thousand plays.
Oh wow, maybe I need to. But you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna run ads on that again and let it and really target some people. Let's see what happens. If I can, I might. You know what? I might target some millennial middle-aged dudes and see if it triggers them to comment on it,
Oh God, that
just
is
just
hilarious.
to see
Yeah,
what
because
happens.
I knew it was getting watched because it was, coming up that was watched, but that was really all the comments. There were
Yeah,
really not many
I'm gonna
comments.
I'm gonna run ads on that because I really want more anger towards it. I really do. I think if we get some angry red
More.
pill dude, it's gonna be kind of hilarious.
Oh God, red pill comments.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
it's gonna be funny for sure.
That is good. That
Oh
is
my God.
good. Oh shit. Oh, anything else lately? Anything in the news? I know that you um um said you were kidnapped this past
Oh God.
weekend.
Yeah. Well, no, what was it? My cousin and I, we know he lives in California, and
Hmm.
he's got this 360 camera. He's always trying to record stuff with and get video of unique places so we can make 360 content for a lot of just for his
Hmm.
YouTube channel and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm driving to Tennessee, and on the way from Georgia to Tennessee, if you take the scenic route, there's something called the school bus graveyard. And it's literally just school buses on top of school buses, like packed around this area, and they're all like painted and just graffitied in a nice artistic way.
Hmm.
And so I looked it up. I looked it up for a couple of weeks and just trying to figure out how to get there, how to talk to somebody, what needs to happen so I can get in. And I finally got in, and I had my little camera with me, and I walked, I parked and walked up, and the guy who comes out, it looks like the typical old man who owns a junkyard. The overalls, the hair, dirty, and just really gruff looking. And I was like, well, I might die right now. Let's see what happens. And he comes out of the door, and he's like he's like, can I help you? And a very nice tone. He was never aggressive. He's like, oh, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm here to look at the school bus graveyard. Like, how do I get in there? He's like, oh, usually the lady who deals with that is not here, but I'll help you out. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, oh, it's $10. It's $10. And you sign the waiver here, making sure that if you fall or whatever, you can't sue us. I'm like, it's fair enough.
Mm. I was like a waiver. Okay, but that makes sense.
Because they're there's a lot of rusty old vehicles back there.
Hmm.
You could get tetanus real quick.
They were neat looking though.
They are very neat looking. When my cousin gets done with putting together the video, I'll send it to everybody. So, I talked to him, and he's a super nice guy. He's like, oh, we have a festival here, and families come and paint the bus, and they take, and I asked him, I was like, can I take pictures of videos? Like, oh yeah, go ahead and do it, because anything you take pictures of now won't be the same in probably a week or whatever. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
changes that quickly. That's impressive.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, we have people out here, and all the time, and they will paint things. They have artists come by, and who do stuff at least once a month and everything, and this and the other. Like, Jesus, man, it's great. It's wild.
That's neat.
So he's like, yeah, man, have fun. Just go through, and whenever you're done, you can just leave whatever. It's no big deal. And I was like, he was a very, very nice man. And he's like, yeah, man, have a good time and, just enjoy yourself, take pictures and then just enjoy the whole area and get, go inside the buses and see what all the names are and, and what people have done to them and everything. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And yeah, the video I sent you,
Mhm.
and then I think I put a 360 video out on my Instagram as well. But like, yeah, that was like just one tiny area of the whole thing. And I walked through
Okay.
the whole thing itself, and man, it was very quiet because it was blocking all the sound from the highway. You couldn't even
Oh,
barely hear anything.
wow.
You couldn't barely hear anything. And he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, we have music videos out here and movies and stuff that are filmed here. And I'm just like, that would be fucking amazing to film like a horror movie in
Mhm.
that thing at night. Like that would be amazing. Um, he did tell me, he's like, oh yeah, the last movie we filmed here was the Daylong Brothers, and I was like, okay. So I have it
Hmm.
bookmarked in my phone, like to go watch the Daylong Brothers and see if I can see the school bus graveyard in
Yeah,
there.
because I could actually, because you said horror movie, I could see like a group of friends or even a family. Oh, let's go check out this school bus graveyard. That sounds really neat, and have a killer there or
Oh yeah,
something.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, it's prime for that. And apparently, like, I assume you have to call a number and, figure out the dates and stuff and figure out, what the price and the parameters are for shooting. But, you can do it. It would be wonderful to make that, yeah, it would just be really cool. But no, the place was really awesome. It was hot as shit outside too. I think it was like
Oof.
95 degrees
I
that
bet, and you're
day.
surrounded by all that metal. Oof.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't help at all. But I was just like, let me, and I walked through the whole thing. Like I was like, let me get this footage, let me get the stuff I need, and then get the fuck out. And I wasn't even wearing pants, like so I couldn't go through any of the tall grass or anything because like I would have been eaten up immediately.
Yeah.
So I just walked
Yep.
through what I could. I did see a dead snake somewhere, and I was like, so
Mm.
yeah, I was trying to be very aware of where I stepped on when I saw, when I saw the dead snake. I was like, okay,
Mhm.
let me not fuck around too much. But no, I walked through there. Um, got my footage and then left and continued on my merry way into to Gatlinburg. But yeah, it was fun. It was very cool. And then I
It looked neat.
yeah, and then once like and then when I got to Cherokee, North Carolina, I put a I put the same camera on top of my car and drove through the mountains for like the first half of the journey. I was so paranoid that like a fucking park ranger would see my camera in my car and like find me or something, but luckily that didn't happen, so I was okay. So I got like 30 minutes of like driving up a mountain and on that camera as well. I need to let them cut together and put to music or something, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Nice.
But no, I got yeah, one and then I'm gonna be back in Gatlinburg for like a week next week.
Mhm. That's what you
From
had said, film festival, right? Or what's
well, no, the film festival's this weekend,
Oh, okay.
and then the following week is Mom's birthday, so I'm gonna go back for
Yep.
that.
Okay.
So that'll
Damn.
yeah.
I probably won't even shower on the weekends.
No,
And you're like, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do
God.
this and I'm gonna do that.
Well, no, even that 5.5 hour drive from Kentucky back down and back up, I mean, it killed me. I didn't wake up. I didn't like officially get out of bed until like noon or 1 today because like I was just so
Oh,
fucking
wow.
tired. I was
I
so
bet.
beat. I was just so beat from everything.
Yep, yep.
Um,
I bet.
but it's fine. The show must go on. I got to get shit done. What else is gonna
Yeah.
happen? So it's okay.
Well, and I mean, now that it's nicer weather, we're getting, closer to summer, it just things pick up. There's more to do,
Yeah.
we got more daylight. That's probably my thing. Cause see, my problem is I wake up so fucking early. Um, I wake up about 5:45 every day. So, um, but that's because I leave my window curtains open so the cats can see outside at night. So as soon as it starts becoming daylight, it wakes me up. So that's my new time to rise, 5:45 a.m. All because of the cats.
Oh well, it happens. Yeah, but
Oh, but I was going to tell you, I had somebody else mention to me that they might go to Scarefest, and if they do, they said something about sharing an Airbnb, and I'm like, well, you're going to get an Airbnb. Kathy and I are getting an Airbnb. I'm like, we should just get a big Airbnb and do it that way. But
yeah, that'd be fine because the one I had to get is smaller, and I'm only there Friday to Sunday because
yeah.
like it was kind of expensive, and it was the only better option I could get because the hotels were even more expensive. But if
Hmm.
you find something that's bigger that is not as much, I will gladly stay with you guys and
Yeah, because I was
pay my
looking.
part.
Yeah, I was looking, because I don't know how much your Airbnb was. But I had gotten a 2-bedroom one, and just for Kathy and I, and I'm like, well, shit, if we got one with like 4 bedrooms and split it between 3 of us, uh, well, 4 of us, but yeah. Um, then um and we'd even have probably room on the couch if there was a fifth person that wanted to come. So,
Yeah,
mm,
exactly.
mm, never know. Never know. But yeah, I was going to say something to you about that. Because it was the person that you met last year, that the one that we just saw this weekend. You know who I'm talking about? They said, "Hey," because I go, "Are you coming to Scarefest this year?" And they go, "I might.
The dude?
Are you going to have an Airbnb?"
The dude?
I wasn't gonna like throw that out there, but yes.
No, 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 no. Because if I
Uh-huh.
no, no, no. Because if it's
Oh, you met Kathy too. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm like the dude, or is it another female? That's why. Like I can figure it out. I just need to know who, like, what
Yep,
sex they
yep,
are.
yep. Yes, yes. And
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
that's fine as long as as long as I got my own bed. I could give a shit less. I really could.
Yeah.
I just want a bed to sleep in. That's literally it.
Yeah. Well, I would, and that's what I was looking at, and I'm like, well, if I'm paying four 400 and Nick's paying a couple hundred and this person's paying a couple hundred, and I'm like, man, we could just get a bigger place within walking distance, obviously. Want something fairly close. So,
Yeah,
okay.
and the good thing is I can cancel before October 13th and it won't cost me anything. So that's
Yeah,
good.
me too. Me too. Because I think we actually, the same guy is who we booked our Airbnbs through. Tony.
Ye
I think
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
dude's
I
name
think
is
so.
Tony.
I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. And they'll get filled. I mean, there's enough people. We just got ours so early.
Oh God, no,
Because you get them.
actually mine is actually way more than
Really?
than you said. Yeah, because mine's in the same area I was in last time, but it's way more now because I got it later. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
I lucked out last year. I don't know what it was, why I got it so cheap. I just hit it just right, I
Yeah,
guess.
and I think when we were talking about it, I got it then immediately that day, and because I don't know what happened, but I guess I got it at the right time, and it wasn't that much. Now when I got this one, it was quite a bit more, and it's yeah, because even a hotel that would have been the same distance away is still like more than what I've paid for this Airbnb. So
Mm.
I have no problem if it's less that I share with you guys. I really don't. I really don't.
Well, last year you just took over our Airbnb. My name was still on it.
Oh yeah, that's what it
You
was.
just, yeah, yeah. I just
That's what it
added you
was.
as my second person.
That's
So,
what it was.
and I had booked it so early, like as soon as they announced their dates, before I even bought my ticket,
Yeah,
I booked the Airbnb.
yeah.
That's probably why I got it so early, is all
That's what it
I'm
was.
thinking.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like that makes sense. That makes sense exactly.
Yeah, because I think I booked it like, God, I think it was like in maybe November or December after the last one. I heard, the one prior I hurried up and booked. Like I booked it like 9 months ahead of time, some shit like that. Oh, well. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll look and, I'll find out who all's going. Uh,
Okay. Let me see the price I paid for mine. Let me see if I can look at it right now and get okay here.
yeah, absolutely.
I'll send it in the chat so you
Okay.
know what it is. Let's see. That's what I paid for mine.
For just this time?
Yep, just this time. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No joke.
No, 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 no. You need to cancel that shit
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So like I mean, once again, I still it's a placeholder as of now, but if you find something that will not cost me that much, I will gladly do it.
For the same kind of place, or did you get like a much bigger place?
No, it's smaller actually. It's smaller, but it's in the same vicinity that I was in last time. Yeah.
Yeah, no, let me see how much, because the one that I got, it was 2 bedrooms. Let's see how much.
Yeah, it's kind of on the same street. It's not that far off from where I was before. 100%. I'm not that far off.
Um, yeah, okay. So mine is 2 full bedrooms. Two full, is it 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms? Um, Gorgeous place, actually. All hardwood, living room, with a couch. You got a kitchen area, or like a full kitchen. Um, and I don't know, man. This is what mine was through Tony. And
Jeez.
yeah, that's why I was like, what in the hell are you booking? And mine is for Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're getting charged for.
Yeah, I know. And like yeah, mine is like I think one block over from where I was last time. It's not that much, not that far. It really isn't.
Nope, we got a washer, dryer. Shit. No, I would cancel that right now. If you had to, you could just um yeah, we got a balcony. Fuck, just shit, I'll sleep on the couch if I had to. But no, I'll just plan on getting a bigger place because yeah, yeah, we can get you much, much cheaper than that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, find the bigger place first and confirm it, and then I will 100% cancel mine.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. Yeah, I will 100% cancel mine. That's not a big deal.
Because yeah, I was actually looking at it the other day. I'm like, okay, Lexington, come in on a Thursday night, because if we do the bourbon thing, that was on Thursday night last time.
Correct.
And so Thursday to Sunday for 4 people. And I wanted like the full place. I don't want to, share with anybody. Um, and then I did 4 bedrooms. Because I'm 50 years old. I don't really want a roommate.
I
mean,
100% I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Yeah, you don't want a roommate.
I
You just want to do
I
your own thing.
can if I needed to, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so that is a 9-minute walk to Rupp, but we would want to get a couple more people. There is a 9-minute walk to Rupp Arena.
Okay.
So it's a little bit further, but it's 6 bedrooms.
That's not
So
bad.
there's room for 6. And it's 1,250. Oh, that's no. Because once you add on everything else, let me expand this. Maybe I don't need. What about this one? Oh yeah, I'm so gonna look into this. Okay, that one is 4. Oh, that one's really cheap. That's a 13-minute walk, 4 bedrooms, a total of 1,321. total. Shit, that would be what you paid and I paid together. And
Yeah.
then we could split it between everybody. So yeah, I'll find us something that will just cost us each like half, half that.
Oh, that'd be
There's
great. That'd be great.
yeah, yeah, half that. Because that's crazy because we're only looking at a few nights and we're not going to be in that room that much. It's not like
No,
we're
we're
going to
gonna
be in there
be
hanging out.
no, I mean at the very most we're gonna sleep and drop shit off, and that's gonna be it. Like that's all.
Exactly.
And the good thing, like the reason I wanted that area so bad is because last time I was walking everywhere. I was
Yep,
walking to get food. I was walking to go get groceries. Like it was just nice to just walk everywhere and get everything.
yep, yep,
Not having to get anything from the car, or not trying to use the car anytime soon was good. So
yep.
plus we spend most of our time either at the convention or Lex.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could care less if there's a full kitchen. And it's not like we're going to be there any length of time where I'd have to do laundry. I mean, that's nice that they do have a washer and dryer, but I mean, if I'm only there for 3 nights, I don't
Yeah.
really need to do my laundry.
Yeah, but it's always good to have just in case, like, you spill something on your clothes, you can wash them real
Yeah,
quick,
that's true. That's
so
true.
that's good. That's good.
Absolutely. No, I will look and we'll get something planned and if I can find something even bigger, then we'll plan on trying to get a few other people. Um but definitely within walking distance. That worked out so nice last time.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good. I did like that because I don't want to have to drive and park and find parking. That's always a pain. So,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say that to you because when they mentioned it to me the other night, I was like, yeah, because I think didn't they get a I think he got a hotel, and I think he paid a pretty penny for it because he did not stay that long. I mean, he was there 2 nights, but yeah, I think he had to get a hotel that was pretty far distance from
Yeah.
where we were at to get
Yeah.
something pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I
that's
mean
what it
that's
was.
yeah, and I'm sure the hotels jack up the price during that time of year because they know the conventions are happening
Mhm.
and people are going to be in the main area, so they're just they do that all
Yep.
the time. So that's all it is.
Yep. Yep. No, and I'll see who else might wanna go, and then we'll go from there. Um, we'll try to get something a little more reasonable. Because yeah, it's ridiculous how the hotels jack their prices up, and I just can't believe that you because the place that I had was nice. I mean, it's a nice place. 2 big bedrooms, all hardwood floors. Shit, I don't think I wanna give mine up. I might just give it to somebody else. I mean, because I got such a good deal on it.
Yeah.
So and why? I don't know. I don't know why I got such a good deal. Like I said, I snag them pretty darn quick.
Yeah,
So
that's probably what did it. That's probably what did it is because you were very quick on it. Once again I did it like I think I did it like a couple months ago or something. And for some reason, even then, it was not quick enough. And I would think, more than half a year before it happens would be fine. No, apparently people are rabid for Scarefest, and they just, they want to be down there. So I
mhm.
guess it brings in a lot of money for everybody. So they're just, they want to make sure that, you know, they get their money's worth out of everybody. That's all it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm quite sure that's what they did. Um, they just jack up the prices, but I swear it's like the day that they announce it. Yeah, I booked my room on November 4th last year.
No wonder. No wonder. You did it more than like, yeah, about a year out. Yeah, no wonder.
And yeah, yeah, and it's in October every year, so, like, literally, as soon as they said what they thought the dates were gonna be, I don't even think tickets were for sale yet. As soon as they said what they thought the dates were gonna be, I booked it. Yep. God, I got a hell of a deal. No, I'm not gonna give that up. I'll, do what I did with your room last year. If I have to, I'll get somebody else to go in on it. But yeah, this one I'll save because that's too good of a deal. Way too
Oh,
good of a deal.
100%, 100%. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want to.
I knew I booked it quite a while ago. Yeah, I sure did. They're probably hating me every time they see my name. God damn it, Erica's costing us because they could probably get over $1,000 for it now.
Oh, 100% they can. 100%.
Hee hee. Too bad. I'm always in search of a bargain because see, the thing is, you can cancel it. So that's why I did it. If I can cancel it at no fee, I'm gonna book it as soon as I can, and then if I need to cancel later, I will. So that's what I did. Now I'm gonna have to try to see who else might want to go so we can get a nice deal. I'm gonna be all into it. What else?
Yeah, because I'm looking at hotels nearby right now, just on hotels.com, which is a pretty good site, and it's just like it's ridiculous. You're talking even now, you're
Mm-hmm.
talking 12 to 1400 for Thursday through Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah. And like I set my parameters like really low as
Mm.
well.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mm.
Yeah. So I mean that's just how it is.
I don't
That's
think
insane.
that's I mean, I'm just whining here. I don't think that's fair that they can jack their prices up on hotels and shit like that
Yeah, well,
just because it's in demand.
they do it for everything else. I mean, it's just the way it is, you know.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah, but no, next time for sure. As soon as they announce the dates, I'll just go ahead and like get the Airbnb
Yep.
beforehand.
Yep. Do not wait. Do not wait.
Yeah,
Okay. I can't
because
believe I booked that on November 3rd. I knew it was a while ago.
yeah. But no, if you can confirm a couple more people and we can get a bigger one for less, that'd be great. That'd
Mhm.
be really good.
Yeah. Yep.
Because yeah.
I'm going to research this. I always like to try to find a bargain.
Yeah, no, that's how I found hotels.com because I was just like trying to find hotels for stuff I needed to do. And
Hmm.
it's the one, yeah, I'm even the hotel I found for the premiere this last weekend was like I think it was like $75 for the night, and it was a fairly decent hotel, and I was like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So
Hmm.
even for me in downtown Chattanooga, I think it's like $600 for Thursday through Monday. You know, in a prime location, a prime spot, and I was very happy with that too. It was like $600. I'm like, I'll take it. So it's
Hmm.
not bad.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm very happy with. I'm happy doing the film festival as well. So I know Jeff's gonna be down there as well.
Nice.
Jeff's doing a convention down the road, and he's like, hey man, how far are you gonna be? I'm like, listen, Chattanooga's a walkable city. You are like 15 minutes walking from me, where you
Yeah.
are. Yeah, so there's a party Saturday night. I think it's Rod. It's like it's Rod Serling's like hundredth birthday is what they're like celebrating.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get him into that. I'm trying to get him to get the tickets so this way we can hang out. But yeah, it's like let's see. Through its though it's too wild to consider, this year marks what would have been the 100th birthday of legendary Twilight Zone creator Rod Serling, and considering the incredible gift to fans of genre storytelling Rod gave us all, we figured it was only fitting that we got him a little something too. Join us at our Chattanooga Film Festival BFFs at Chattanooga Whiskey and Snapdragon Hemp. Fun, interesting. And Rod's daughter, Ann Serlings, for the celebration we're hoping Rod himself would love. Wow, the daughter's going to be there. That's impressive. In the spirit of Twilight Zone, black and white dress is encouraged, or dressing as one of our favorite characters from Twilight Zone episode is not only encouraged. There might just be a little something for the person who runs the furthest with this idea. Joining us again at the bells of last year's Chattanooga Film Festival's ball. Let's see, Red Jean will be treating our attendees with an eerie, ethereal evening of music and mind-expanding artwork. Cool. By Red Jean, front woman, filmmaker, and one of our favorite visual artists working, Erica Shuggins. I don't know how to say that name. We'll also have DJ sets from our own DJ Naomi and Petty H8 Machine. Vendors participate in celebration. That's okay. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. So from 8 to 11 for like 3 hours. I hate when places do that. I really hate when parties are just very like cut and dry. It's like, all right, 8 to 11, 11, get the fuck out. It's like, really?
Mm,
That's no fun.
yeah. Mm.
But that's
Not
fine
at
though.
all.
But that's fine though. That's fine. I'm gonna try to get Jeff to buy a ticket for this and so we can go.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's not that much. I think it's like yeah, it's like $12 or something now. So yeah. But I'm gonna try to iron some shirt and some pants and go to it. So at least look
Good.
decent. At least look like halfway decent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Well, you'll have to let us know.
Yeah, I'll probably take pictures and post it. But no, yeah, I know I'm talking to Jeff tomorrow. We got to talk about some advertising stuff. So I'll try to get him to buy tickets tomorrow so we can both go to it because I know he's in town for something called Liberty Con, which I love. It's a convention that's been apparently going on in Chattanooga for 30 years, but I've never heard about it. It's very, very tiny. It's very tiny. But he's going to be at the convention center down the road, and I'll be at the Reed House, which is a historical hotel that's been there for like 100 years or something. Very old, very haunted hotel, apparently.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's where they're hosting the film festival. So it's in their like it's in their one conference room they have. So yeah, I know the guy who has written a book called Clowns in a Cornfield. He's doing the third part of that series. He's going to be there talking about his book, and I think he's going to be handing out copies of the new one or whatever, selling pre-sales. I don't know, he's doing something with that. So I get to go listen to him talk and see what he's got to say.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that
I
should be
think my
fun.
cats are fighting out there. I can hear them. Ah. Mm. Now I need to do more fun things. That was fun this past weekend. I need
Yeah.
to do more of like what you're doing, getting out and going out.
Yeah, I get it when it reaches to about the halfway point in the year, I get stir crazy and I have to go out and do stuff because if I
Hmm.
don't, I can't sit in my place. I love my place, but I can't sit here like just staring at the walls all day. I can't
Mm.
fucking do it. I really can't. Either
Yep.
I'll go out by myself or I'll try to convince friends to go and I just have to go do something.
Yep.
So that's why like I'm doing the film festival because it's like it's nerdy and it's film stuff. It's right up my alley. So I just go do that.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun.
you can't beat that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. I get to go watch weird shit for 3 or 4 days in a row, so it's fine.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it all works out. But yeah, no, like we said, New Year's Eve was amazing. The premiere was
Yeah.
great. So many people showed up. I didn't realize that it was going to be that many, but I was so happy to
I
see.
didn't either. He had showed us pictures of what I mean, he had posted what pictures of the theater looked like. So I knew it was fairly good size. I just didn't realize they were going to have so many people. You're right. That they had a great turnout.
Hmm. Yeah. No, he did. And it was yeah, the movie was once again it was just like I can't talk enough about it. It was just so much fun to
Hmm.
watch with the crowd and it was once again actually good, which was good to see. Put a lot of effort into it. The comedy was there, the kills were there, the story was there, everything was there. So and I even remember hearing them remember PJ and the other guy were talking to the man who played the doctor saying, "Hey man, you ready for part
Hmm.
two?" And I'm just like, "Oh, really? We're doing this. It's happening." Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Because I think they could make like a whole, I mean, there hasn't been this type of character, the plague doctor. I mean,
No, they've
and
tried
then you think of,
yeah, they've tried to bring it. They've tried to bring it to fruition. They've tried several things with it, but it's never done in a way that I think this is done. And I mean, you have the
hmm,
elements of it, especially towards the end of the movie that were like really feeding into the doctor thing, which was really good.
yeah,
So that's going to be interesting. And like it's one of those things like if they ever show the person who's actually if they ever show the character without his mask on, it's going to be really weird because I know who the guy is under the mask, so it's going to be weird to see who they pick as the
yeah,
actual actor.
yep.
Um But no, they could easily run this franchise for a while for sure. Like very much so.
Oh, I think they could too. And I think he just pulled it off really good. Really, really damn good.
Hmm.
I think he did.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Oh wait, there's something there's something I was wanting to tell you as well. Look up a show called Outlander, please, if you could. It's a drama series.
Gotcha. Okay, I got it.
Okay, read the synopsis, would you?
On which one? Wikipedia or like IMDb?
Let's see. Um, let me make sure which one it is. I think it's a 2014 series. Yeah, go ahead and read the IMDb one.
It just says a nurse in World War II mysteriously goes back in time to Scotland in 1473 or 1743. There she meets a dashing Highland warrior and gets drawn into an epic rebellion.
Yeah,
That's all this is.
well, it's a show I was on, I think on Showtime or no, it was on Stars. I think it started on Stars.
I've heard about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know it. Yeah, okay. And it's come from books. It's not like just a show that's come from nowhere. It's actually come from a book. And let's see, the stars and let's see, based on the Outlander novel series. A series of historical novels by author Diana Garden. Garden begins novels. The Outlander series is focused on 20th century nurse who time travels to 18th century Scotland and finds adventure and romance while dashing Highland warrior James Fraser.
Mm.
Book sold over 50 million copies. Among the many derived works, two short stories. Okay. Um, God doesn't give a synopsis of like what it is. Basically, what it is this woman goes back in time and bangs like this guy who's like her who looks just like her husband, basically. And
Oh
all it is,
God.
all this is like it is a Stars show that is just basically this woman going back in time and being like, oh, men aren't that manly. Apparently, they weren't that many. She didn't like men in World War II. And then she goes back and bangs some Scottish dude in the 1700s. My
Mm.
mom was watching this series, just so you know.
Is she really?
Yeah, when she told me, I was just like, she's like, yeah, I'm watching Outlander. I'm like, and she's like, I was like, what is it on? She's like, on Stars. I was like, oh dear God. I was like, okay, how'd you like it? She's like, oh my God, it's my favorite. I'm just like, dear God, I don't need to hear this. I don't need to hear this. She's like, oh yeah, it's really good storytelling. I'm just like, I don't need to hear anymore. I know what the show is. Just stop talking, please.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah. So she was trying to tell. Yeah, I was home for like all of 24 hours, and she was trying to talk to me about the show. I was like, I don't want to hear this. I know what the show's about. Just please don't talk to me about this.
hilarious. Hmm.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
that's literally all the show is. Like she ends like, she ends up back in time and she has to be one of like, the maidens or one of the helper girls or something in whatever, you know, Scottish like colony they're in. And she has to fit in and everything, and she's trying to, and she sees the guy who looks just like her husband, except he's like buffer, and she falls for him and just starts banging him all the time. So
Oh my God. So she could be like an ancestor, or that could have been her husband's ancestor.
yeah,
That's
basically,
nasty.
yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, that's just like this is like like these novels. I mean, 50 million copies. Something to like fucking like just yawn at. But also, I
That's
feel like
funny.
this is like 50 Shades of Grey shit. Like we always talk about it. Like this is that kind of like
Mm-hmm.
there were graphic novels of this. Oh dear God, come on.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but that's what the show is. I'm just like, okay, I get it. And like she was very because she's always looking for shows to watch and things like that. She's like, oh yeah, I found this one Outlander. I was like, oh, come on. Just go back to watching procedurals. Like watch like courtroom or like
Oh
medical
God.
procedurals. I don't want to hear about you watching fucking Outlander. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And the show, I think the show, I don't know, is the show over with? Hold on, is it over with or is it? It's still going. Oh dear God, it's still
Oh, is
going.
it?
Yeah, it started in
Hmm.
2014, and I think it's still seven. So okay, 7 seasons, 83 episodes, 53 to 90 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, season 7 is going to have 16 episodes divided into two. Wait, there's already some that have come out. The other 8 are going to come out in November. Dear God.
Mm.
Oh man, whatever.
Mm-mm-mm.
She just needs to watch Suits and be happy.
There you go. Mhm. Oh god.
But yeah, no, like
Mom.
when I came came home, um Friday night, she was sitting down eating dinner, and she was talking to me about this. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I found a new show," and I was like, "Oh my God, why, why this one? Why not something else?" Ah, jeez, but whatever.
She enjoys it.
I'm sure she does, but it's like that's fine. But
Obviously.
that's fine. But like, just don't talk to me about it. Just that's all I ask for. Enjoy the show. I'm not saying don't enjoy the show. Just don't talk to me about
Oh
it. That's
god.
that's 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 all I ask for. Just don't.
Oh god, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm better not knowing because it's just yeah. Whatever you're into.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, that's
Well,
all I got.
well, on that note, so I gotta find these cats because my window's still open and I only see two kittens. So probably had to run away. No, actually, they're probably sleeping on the porch with mom. We're gonna do our brand new badass affirmations.
All right.
I haven't finished all the other ones, but I felt like buying some new cards. Oh, oh, is this two-sided? Oh no, it's the same thing on both sides. You did not wake up today to be fucking average. That's right. I love it. Love it a lot.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So I don't have anything planned. Like I said, I'm so glad I didn't already buy tickets to go to California for that comedy thing because I just knew I was going to win. I always just know I'm going to win. Of
You
course, why
need
would you ever go into a competition thinking you're going to lose, you know?
well, you need to do more open mics. You need to go out and you need to do them open mics, and then you need to record them so we can put them online so people will know that you're way more funny than you actually are. That's what needs to happen. We need to go to a handful of open mics during the week or maybe a couple or whatever and start writing some stuff so we can get ready for your 1 hour comedy special. Come on.
I did start because my thing is I'm always just spur of the moment. I never usually know what I'm going to say, but I did start thinking about it this weekend as I was driving down there because it was a 5-hour drive. So I started thinking about what I was going to say and I recorded it. And so I'm getting better with trying to prepare myself
Yeah.
and not just get up there and wing it.
Yeah.
Because
But
that's my
we
thing. I usually just wing
Well,
it.
we gotta work out, work it all out, and get you some more people who love your comedy and the podcast, and get them to come out to this 1 hour special we want to shoot and make and sell on OnlyFans for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should do topless comedy like that one comedian. That one girl. Now she has a niche.
There you
She's
go.
gonna be the topless comedian.
Hmm.
Oh God. Why not me? I should have thought of it first. Nope. Got to give her, kudos to her because she saw an opening and she took it. Oh,
Yeah.
look, I'm all
Yeah.
tired now. Ah, I think I might have found us a place.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see how far it is from the arena. Because it's actually, I really like it. It's a historic home. So it's
If
an
it's
1805.
yeah, if it's less than a mile away, that'd be great. 'Cause
That's
that's
why I'm trying to find the address, but it's not giving me an address. But
no,
yeah.
it'll give you like the vague area of
Hmm.
like where it's in. It always that's the way Airbnb is. It always does that.
Well, they have it listed on a whole bunch of stuff. So the Thomas January Hemp House. Where are you at?
Let's see here.
Yeah, because they have it on VRBO, Airbnb, Travelocity, historical properties. It's 1805 Thomas January Hemp House. Address. I just want the address.
Let's see here. Yeah, they just won't give it to you, will they?
No, no, I'm like, good God, am I gonna have to look up the the property taxes and see?
Yeah, you're not. Jeez, you're not kidding. Let's see here.
I mean, it's
Um,
a historical property. You think they just tell you what the address is?
you think they would? Yeah.
I even tried to do a reverse lookup on the picture of the front of the house. And yeah, it tells me, it's a historical home, but it won't tell me where or
Um.
what it didn't look like it was too far, but you never know.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I okay on like the Google thing I'm looking at it. I don't think it's that far. In all honesty, let's see.
I think it's
Um.
just past the one hotel that we stayed at,
Yeah.
like one block down. I think it's just past that.
Yeah. Because it looks like because I'm looking at it and I see the arena is not far. Rupp Arena is not far. It's like a block down is what it looks like. It's off of South Broadway in the North Side District. It's like right in front of Transylvania University, which is hilarious. Yeah, it doesn't look that far. It's like how do I say this? Like South Broadway and Third Street. It's like on that corner there. Yeah, it looks like I don't know, it doesn't look that far.
Well, it has 3 bedrooms with 6 beds and 2 bathrooms.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm like, that would be nice. Free parking. You get the entire house, and it's a historical home, so it'd probably be really neat
Oh, that
just to
reminds
take.
me. Yeah, when I need to look into the speakeasy that's there that we should do that Saturday night or Friday night or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to check that out and make sure and make reservations so we can all go do that too.
Okay. Wonder if this has free cancellation. So if I book it now, can I cancel it?
Yeah, definitely make sure of that.
Yeah, because a total for check-in on Thursday night, check out on Sunday, and I just put 5 guests just because, 1,300.
Jeez, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we shouldn't be saying this on the podcast. Somebody's gonna fucking book it.
I think I
Oh,
think I
good.
think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
But let's see here. Free cancellation for 48 hours. So we only have 48 hours to decide. Mm. It says a short walk to the convention center.
Yeah, it's not bad for sure.
I mean, between the cost of what you paid and what I paid, we'd have a much bigger place. And it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it'd be a far distance. But yeah, they went all antique in that place. Are you seeing the pictures?
Oh yeah, it looks
God, yeah.
yeah, those
It,
beds look ancient.
I know. Ain't no fucking in those beds. Break that shit. Those
No,
beds
there
would
is.
collapse, man.
No, they would. Jeez.
Oh God.
What is this? Wait. Oh, I need to look at the dates for this. Hold on, I didn't put the dates in this. I got excited for a second because I looked at an area and I was like, oh wait, hold on. No, let me look at the fucking dates. I feel like a moron now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not in there. Jeez. Not any week. I need dates. This to this. Yeah, let's try that. Search. Yeah,
Well, and
of
they
course.
even have couches. If there was extra people that wanted to come, like hobos and shit, we'll charge you $50. Come in. No. Meet people at the convention. $100? You couldn't find a hotel? Yeah,
There you go.
we got room.
Let's
You
see.
sleep on the floor.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything else is. Oh, let's see. How far is this one I'm looking at? What is this? No, it's too much. Okay, this is the one that I had. This one is not like even. Where is it? Oh, probably this one's okay. This one's really far out then, or something. That's why it's not coming up. All right, go figure. Never mind. Thought I found something. Thought I found a good deal. It was a good deal, but it's like
Mm,
really far out, and I'd have to drive every day. Or not. I'm not doing that. That's not happening.
mm. Yeah, no, I don't want something that's far drive. Like you said, I want something that's within a decent walking distance.
Yeah, there's one. No, that's yeah. Because like I got excited once again. I got excited because I found the original one that I got last time, but it was it's not for that week. Let's see. Yeah, this one's about the same price. It's not very much different. It's a little less, but not by much. Yeah. What does this have?
Looks like from this historic one, Rep Arena is a 12-minute walk.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. It actually, I'm looking at VRBO. Because it looks like they have their place listed on all kinds of websites, but on that one it has it as a 12-minute walk.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's good.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, we just need to, a couple more people to confirm that they're actually going to be there, and then we can
Yeah, yeah.
we can like all bunk together.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a thing if we got this big ass house and then nobody else came. But still, cost wise, it's the same like what we're paying now.
Okay.
Um, I just need to I've never used VRBO before.
Yeah, make sure they don't hose you on the fees and taxes and stuff. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's at least Airbnb. I know how to search and I know what to expect. Because VRBO looks like it's a couple $100 cheaper. Oh, wait.
Or is it more expensive?
Total includes fees, but not tax. But when I look at tax, it's $12.80. It
Hmm.
looks like VRBO has less in service fees. They don't charge as much in service fees.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but I've never used it. Have you?
No, I have not.
I mean, I think they're pretty legit. I mean, I think other people have used them, but free cancellation before Tuesday, September 17th.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I might just have to do this. Okay. So I'll research that and I'll let you know, try to confirm who else we have that might be going. I mean, it'll be a little bit longer walk, but if there's a group of us, it would be fun. I mean, it's not like we're going to be walking by ourselves and, you know, and actually that's a Thursday check-in. If we just did a Friday check-in, it'd be even less.
Yeah,
If we don't go to the bourbon thing.
that's true as well. Yeah.
Yeah, which was a blast and I loved it, but I don't know who all could do what. I don't know if everybody could do that kind of.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
that
Yeah.
would drop it below $1,000. If I 890 if we did a Friday check-in, Sunday check-out.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's just make sure it's not like me when I went to Long Island and rented that big ass house with 4 bedrooms and and then I was the only one. I thought
Yeah.
everybody would want to share my Airbnb and I only had one person take me up on it for one night. I'm like, God damn fuckers. I got this whole big Airbnb because I thought other people would want to share it with me. But I was the only one there. It's kind of creepy too. It was one of those places where, because it was all dark when you walked in, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh well.
that's not fun. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like even through VRBO, I'm looking at
Mama, where's your babies? Mama cat's back. I need to close that window. I'm gonna have all kinds of fucking cats coming in here. Mama cat crawled back in the window. She thinks she lives here now. Oh shit. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Yeah, that would definitely work out because yeah, the other things I'm looking at are yeah, that's weird. Hmm.
I
Oh well.
mean, I'm hoping they do the bourbon thing again because they did it 2
Yeah.
years in a row, but maybe they won't. Maybe we won't want to go in on Thursday. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't let's see. I don't know if they have the where is it?
I
Tickets,
think it
guest
would be
speakers,
nice
activities.
because
Yeah.
then we could do, plan other things. I don't know. I don't know. Well,
Festival, ink, speaker, entertainment applications, media, festival market. I don't know if they have the um what's like the events happening. You think they would have the bourbon thing up, wouldn't they by now?
you would think unless they're not getting confirmations yet.
Yeah, which is weird. Let's see, tickets, Friday, Saturday, weekend, VIP, platinum. Let's see, 3-day admission access includes. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in the VIP stuff that says it's there. So they may have just not they're probably not doing it because
Mm,
it wasn't lucrative for them to do it. But it seems like, from what you guys even said last year, that they're kind of cutting back on a lot of stuff and not
yeah.
making things as prominent as they were the last few years. So
Well, like the bowling was fucking awesome.
yeah.
And then they didn't do it last year.
Yeah, even the VIP party was nothing. It was like, it's like, oh, we'll just do it in this room. And then eventually, everyone just kind of like
Mhm.
left and went to Lex, and Lex was a lot more fun. So
Oh yeah, that party fucking sucked.
yeah.
That sucked. I was so disappointed in that. It was nothing like Kathy and I's first year. God, that was so much fun. And it was over there at the Lex. And the drag show was at the Lex. Like everything was much better in 2021 when we went. Or was it 2020? I don't know,
Probably,
but it was right there when we started, everybody started going out again. So I don't know. It was fucking, I don't know what to say about last year, except it fucking sucked.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything at any of their stuff, sponsors, vendors, FAQs, hotels. No. I mean, I don't know if they've announced anything or they don't even have like an event calendar up yet, but that's what I mean, we're still, you know, 4 months, yeah, 4 months out. So
Hmm.
even by this time they should have something.
I know, you would think.
Yeah, that's weird. That's strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I think it's kind of odd. God, 2000 a night. Jesus. Sleeps 10. Oof. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, but not for 2000 a night. I'd be sleeping under a bush outside before I pay that.
Yeah.
Sleep in my car, man. Wouldn't be the first time I slept in my car.
Yeah, not for that much. That's like when you do a place like that, you want like 8 other people with you. Like
Yeah.
that's a whole party where like everybody lives out of one place for like the whole weekend. You know, that's what you do.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to just yeah. I mean, unless you can afford that and like that's a drop in the bucket for you. But even then, like that's a lot.
I just couldn't justify the cost.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's too much.
I'd be that kind of person. Even if I was a millionaire, I'd still shop at like Walmart. I just can't justify the cost.
I completely understand that. Let's see, monthly. Central Kentucky Mystical and Oddities Market.
If anybody is looking for a place, VRBO has some 2 bedroom condos that aren't too far. They're within walking distance.
It's not bad.
Mm-mm. No, no. They're like they'll be cheaper than a hotel. Yeah. They're like 362 a night, but that's going to be cheaper than a hotel,
Hmm.
especially that close. I still can't believe how much your Airbnb was.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny because I put in the dates again involving Thursday, and there's
Hmm.
one that's like I think like $30 cheaper that I might just like hop on.
Just in, yeah, might as well save a little bit.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, the
like
thing is, if you can cancel, then
yeah, actually hold on. Let me look at that one again because yeah, it's one I found that was nearby. And let me change the dates as well. Let's do 18 search. Okay. Oh, wow, that's significantly cheaper if I do one that's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, it's more manageable then. It's not like ridiculous. I the historic place comes up too when I'm looking. Yeah. There's one that looks spooky as shit. It's the guest house in Lexington. Jeez, this one looks
Ugh.
really spooky. Like just the photo they've taken here. Let me share this with you. Where's the chat? Chat. Okay. Yeah, if you look at the photo the first photo they've taken, it's just like this is Salem, Massachusetts immediately. It's very
Oh,
spooky.
Jesus. Yeah. That's in Lexington?
Yeah.
You're right.
West
That
meets
does look
south in
like
this
Salem.
garden cottage retreat.
And you know what? They're their I don't know, I can't think of what you call it right now, but their picture on that wall would give me nightmares. Look at that
Yeah,
dang fox.
it's very wild in there for sure. They're definitely hippies.
Oh, there's another fox. Oh goodness. And then that screaming guy. Oof.
I mean, like it's a cottage. It's very nice. It's very like it's like if two people were down for it, it would work out immediately. It's very cool. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's I
Huh.
just saw that and I was like, oh, that's very nice. But it's far out though. It's very far out.
That would be if somebody is just coming to visit.
Yeah.
Not necessarily go to the convention like we are, but they're just wanting to come and do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might God,
That's
I
one to
might
keep in mind. Yeah.
I'm gonna bookmark this one and just save.
Well, they got 5 stars. It's a guest favorite, 63 reviews, and they got 5 stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
save
means,
this.
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this one because this one apartment that's nearby is like right under 5 for Friday through Sunday. So
Oh, that's not bad.
I might just
Save you a
save that.
couple hundred. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm gonna save that and wait a bit because yeah, we'll just do that because I don't think I've paid for the other one yet either. I can get the money back for that. That's not a big deal. And this
Yeah, as long
one,
as they have where we can get a refund. Yeah.
yeah, no. I made sure of that. This one, let's see how far this one is. Where is it?
Well, if we wanted to get a mansion, it's only 6,667 a night. Jeez,
Oh God, this
be
one.
rich.
Jesus Christ. Let me look at this other one. This one is it looks like a vampire owns this one. I swear to God. Check out this one.
Like a vampire owns it. Oh, oh my God.
Yeah, is
Is
that
that like a cage under their bed?
I think so.
Like you could put people in there.
Yeah, I feel like it's for peasants, like, people you've caught outside your place or something. Like it's very okay, it's Game of Thrones themed, sorry, because they
That
have like
is
winters coming on the fucking
very
fridge.
gothic.
I mean, it's very
Yeah.
cool. It's very cool.
No, you can put your gimp under that bed. That's what that's for.
God damn it.
Hitchhiker that you pick up on the
There
way.
you go.
Yeah, no
I
lie. That's what that's for.
Let's see, and it's like downtown zone. You're here. That's the fucking map they have for it.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
winter's coming. Okay, I see it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
There, yeah,
Dragon door handle. That's actually really cool.
yeah, it's very, very nice, but like you have to really be into that kind of thing. Because I saw it just scrolling through. I was like, what's going on here? Boom. That one. It's like, okay, whatever, man.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah, let me see. I think this is close, right? Or am I just seeing things? Okay, no, it is. It's on the same. Okay, good. Because Rupp Arena is where the convention's happening, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
then yeah, then the one I just found that was like less than 500 is like right down, like right up a different street. Then that's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's not bad. No, I'm not doing that one. That one's 500 a night. Let's not do that, please. Yeah, so I might change over just because, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah, because if nobody else is going to join, I mean, it's one thing for them to say, they might want to, or hey, might want to share an Airbnb. Like last year, I got Kathy and I that bigger Airbnb because somebody was supposed to meet us there, and then I never heard from them. So
Oh yeah, and then they text you that like Saturday or Friday, be like, oh, I forgot, or my phone went
no,
off. It's just
they
like,
never messaged me at all.
oh yeah, that's what it was. I never messaged you.
Yeah, I never heard from them at all.
Yeah, that's shitty. That's real shitty.
I dropped one of my who's the biggest pervert cards, so we'll go ahead and say that.
No
Have you ever
problem.
been a member of an adult website?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Um, I always make sure to try to use a credit card, not a debit card for those things, because it's easier to dispute the charges and get out of it. Than a debit card. Debit
No,
card just keep siphoning money out of you. It's terrible.
oh
But
yeah, I bet.
yeah, but no, I was yeah, I've yeah. I mean, the free ones are nice, but the paid ones, you know, you get a little more for them. And usually with the pay, like I love how the paid one I've done every now and again is always like, oh, it's going to be this much a month, but it never comes out every month ever. It just comes out like whenever I pay for it the first time. It's weird, but I'll take it. So yeah, it's fine. How about you? Any websites you've been a part of?
Um, I websites no, but I can tell you that I used to subscribe to, I mean, this is back when we had like the great big satellite dishes and we had to subscribe to like Hustler and all that. What website was it? It was some porn station that I subscribed to when I was pregnant for my oldest. So it'd have been like 28 years ago.
Was it the Spice
Yeah, I
Channel?
remember. It might have been. It might have been because I can remember sitting there, big ass pregnant, calling and subscribing to porno on on the TV. Yep. You don't
That's
want my love?
that's hilarious. It's just porn. You're just like, it's like, all right, let me get on this.
I did too. I was like, I want porn. I want to watch it. I like porn.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It
I've
used to be good. Now it's everywhere, so it's not very exciting anymore. It's not. It's kind of boring now.
that's the yeah, that's I mean, yeah, it is everywhere. I mean, and like everybody, you know, even the
Mhm.
barista down the road's making it, you know, in their fucking
Yep.
bedrooms now. So
Yep.
so it's no longer rare and fun. It's just like it's just everywhere and nobody, you know, nobody cares for it.
Yep. Yep. And it's like all my favorite shows. I was watching Bridgerton, and I'm just very disappointed in this season. Like the very first season, I'm all into the bodice rippers and like, you know, um, oh, this lady is scandalized because this guy kissed her and now they got to get married because they kissed, and then they're very passionate. But like this season, the third season in, they're like full on naked and having threesomes and shit. And I'm like, this isn't the right generation for that. I mean, yeah, it's like they're trying to sell the sex now. And it instead of romance, they're selling the sex. And I'm like, oh God, okay. There was another show that did that too that I just completely got disappointed in. I was all into it, and then like partway through, it was like, oh yeah, what's that? I just struggled to finish it too. God, what was it? I can't remember. That's how much it
That much
took
it
me
mattered to you.
several. Yeah, that's how much, because tried to watch it before and it was about partway through, about midway through, I stopped watching it. And then I thought about it years later. I'm like, why did I ever stop watching that? Let me go ahead and watch it again. And then it was the same kind of deal where uh like somewhere in the seasons they decided, oh, well, let's start having everybody get naked and having sex with everybody else to kind of draw in viewership or whatever. And I just felt that it took away from the storyline. It wasn't really necessary. Oh, did your babies come back? Good girl. That baby must have came in from outside. I don't know where that baby came from. She has a baby up there with her now. Don't leave your baby. Oh, well, she's leaving now. God damn it.
That's terrible.
Baby, don't leave. Damn it, now that baby's gone. All these fucking cats. No, these 4 kittens, though, I don't want them to go because they're so fucking cute, but I can't keep them. I can't keep them. I'll never date again. Ever. Like, and you know what's funny? I never could date again unless I dated somebody that liked cats. But if there was a guy that said, "Oh, I love cats," I always think, "Really?" Oh.
So you really You just, yeah,
It's
it
not
just
very
doesn't.
manly.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what the kids call nowadays the ick. That's what they call nowadays. That's what that
I
call
do.
that's what that's called. That's what that's called.
Yep. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. You like cats. But I'm like, I don't want to date no cat person.
Listen, you need once again, you need to order you a cowboy off the internet and just, go
I
meet
do.
in Chicago or something and just,
Yeah,
have have your way with him or vice
I
versa,
should.
whatever.
I should.
You should treat yourself this time, for your birthday and go and go get you one. Go ahead and put in the paperwork now because I don't know how long
The approval
the approval
process. Yeah.
process is. But
And that's some shit.
here's the good thing is I think once you get approved once, you're in the system and then you can, go and do it as many times as you want to.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. Go get approved and see what happens.
Mm. All
Hey,
right. Well, I gotta track these kittens down.
no problem.
Get them out of my damn bedroom. I don't know where they're all at. There's one right there. I think is that one or two? Might be. Oh, I think there's one under my desk. Stupid kids. No, I don't want to. I don't want them in my room. I'll step on them in the middle of the night. Then I'll feel really bad.
All right,
Kid
no
came
problem.
back. You see it? Crawled back
Yep,
through the
yep,
window.
yep.
I really need to shut that window. Like I said, I'm going to get some fucking like really feral cat coming through that window.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, mom's outside too. Now would be the time to do it. Then she'll be meowing at my window all night. Give me my goddamn children.
No, she's gonna be meowing at the window all night because it's too hot outside. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. It probably still in the 80s.
Oh,
That's some
definitely.
shit.
Definitely.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. But I think
All right.
that's it.
That sounds good. And if anybody has any questions, comments, if you're going to Scarefest or do anything fun, let us know at ericadyerpodcast@gmail.com.